Oklahoma educators beginning to see the payoff of casino gaming. They got their first big check today.
Still, the amount of money coming in is far less than state officials originally projected. New tonight, Alex Cameron has an update on casino revenues for us.
State finance officials originally projected the state's 3 racetrack casinos would bring in $12.3 million for education this fiscal year. That number was recently revised downward drastically to $4.7 million. A chunk of that today.
A check for $1,047,000 today from Remington Park.
Remington Park is clearly on track to meet the expectations and the projections that have been issued by the State Department of Funding.
Those projections were based on the belief that each of Remington's 650 machines would generate an average of $273 a day after payouts. Actual revenues were well short of that until this month, which has produced the casino's 2 biggest days and bodes well for the future.
The 3rd week in February, I believe we averaged $269 per machine. Just told me that we were going to be doing that in the dead of winter without live racing. Would have been more than pleased. And with live racing just around the corner on March 10th, we expect more people and more activity.
Gaming activity at the other 2 racinos means well below projections. Education leaders are trying to put the best face on the
expectation, and then we have actions that gave us an expectation, and some of those have not been in sync with us. Remington is not one of those.
Whatever money does come in, officials legislature to be appropriated along with other education funding, although there seems to be strong consensus as to where it will ultimately go.
I think all of us agree in the state of Oklahoma that teacher pay should be that #1 item.
Now, the racinos pay the state on a sliding scale, 10% of their gross revenues up to $30 million, then 15% and so on. And critics say that citizens have been duped.
All right, Alex, supporters say even if the projections are off, this is all for education, and say it's ultimate 600 Remington Park instead of 0.